Hi, I'm Kurt, and this is my personal philosophy presentation for leadership studies. A little bit about to say about this class. I didn't know what to say when I first signed up for this course. Um, didn't know really much what to expect of it, to tell you the truth. But as I kept reading along and kept going through the modules, got quite interesting, and I had a lot of different thoughts about what I've been reading and what the modules have been putting me through. When I first started this course, I didn't know what to think about it, honestly, but as I went along, I loved it. I learned so much about it. I learned a lot about myself personally. I didn't know really what a lot of views were from the outside world. So to speak, about ethics and personal integrity accounts and stuff like that. And I really feel that it benefited me a lot to learn about all these different kinds of things that we went through. And I hope to apply it when I am in starting my career as a personal trainer. I'm sure that many of the subjects that we covered will be useful to me and useful to apply to my clients. The biggest one I believe that I fell for was the servant leader section of the course, and I really enjoyed that part because it just shows that to be a leader, and to lead people through what I'm going to be leading them through, exercise routines and fitness, routines, that I'm going to need this kind of background on this, and I've got to know where they're coming from, and I've been there personally myself. I know how hard it is and how hard it is to maintain a relationship just through regular life, through friends and family, and trying to establish boundaries and functioning relationships with each other. And I believe that this course and that part of the section specifically has benefited me a lot to my training for this course. And I really enjoyed it. It was a really great part. I look forward to the volunteer section about this course as well. That's something that I've never done, and I'm looking forward to that as well. Let me see here. Reflecting, as a personal trainer, I think that we're going to need a lot of these subjects to come up, and I'm thinking that it will. How to behave, how to conduct yourself, and it will be useful to be a professional, have a professional client relationship, and it really will work out for us. I am enjoying everything that I have learned. The personal integrity account was another one of my favorite parts in the course. I didn't understand quite, or if it even had a name, about some days I would do stuff and I wouldn't, I'd feel good about myself because I was being productive and doing things that I needed to do. But on the other hand, when I wasn't being productive and I would feel like there was something missing, I would let myself down. I feel like a loss, and now I understand that it has a name for it. It's the personal integrity account. And it hit home, very, very personal to me. I'm glad that I can put a finger on it now and understand what I'm dealing with for myself personally. I had no idea why I felt like that, and it really opened my eyes. And I think that throughout the course too, I had a lot of conversations, deep conversations that arised after reading certain modules, and I would explain it to my girlfriend, and we would have pretty controversial comments towards the way we stand on different subjects, and it really opened my eyes to how other people think as well, and the different ways people think, and to be prepared for that kind of stuff as well. Like, these are things that we are going to have to encounter during our career as a personal trainer, and you run into different types of people, and you got to be prepared to deal with what comes your way, and never to be judgmental, or just to understand where they're coming from, and that's a big thing for me. I want to do my best to help people understand people as well, and basically be empathetic to people's situations in life, because I understand life throws people curveballs all the time, and there's different situations that arise, and people are ill prepared for it and don't know how to deal with it. Myself personally, I'm the same way. I didn't know how to deal with a lot of things, behavioral facts a lot of times, but reading through the readings and going through the discussions in this course was a great eye-opener for me, and I can't tell you enough how much I really did enjoy the course. And I look forward to applying what I have learned to my career in the future. And it was a great course, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. I know certainly that in the future I will benefit from knowing boundaries, ethics, philosophies of the standards that people expect, and the standards that I want to portray about myself as well. So really thankful that I took this class, and I look forward to meeting everybody else up on the training field. And that'll be my presentation for the night of my personal philosophy. Glad you listened, and thank you very much.